I want you to take these highlights off. Your unique mechanism is what you're advertising. It's your marketing angle for the credit repair. So, for example, so first things first, right? We have the profile picture, right? The profile picture, Ellie, is you, so that's good. That's a good start. I want you to do a clear profile picture. Like if we come to my page, we see my face, we see me in the suit, we see it builds credibility because of like it's your face and you're in business attire, right? I like to stress that a lot. I like for everybody to at least try and go biz caz on their page because it brings in a higher quality audience in the long run. And trust me, like they pay better. They're quicker to they're easier to manage in the long term. They're not going to be headache clients that are going to be calling your phone constantly. Oh, what's going on with my credit? X, Y, and Z. They're not a hassle, and they're prone for upsells too. So you can sell them trade lines down the line. You can get them business funding, so on and so forth. So that's why I tell people to start off with a credible profile picture. You know what I'm saying? So other than that, bro, we have some highlights here. Um, Highlights is smooth for the most part. We have a highlight of you. We have credit talk, funds, X, Y, and Z. What I want you to do is and restructure them, right? We just want to do like results. I'm going to show you what I mean in a second. So right here we have this one post. It's this was a giveaway, right?
Yes, sir. $500 cash giveaway.
Okay, and how did this go?
Shit, fucking bad animals. I got damn near 20K likes, under 500 comments, and I think 1,500 shares.
That's solid. All right, cool. Yeah. That's definitely good for traffic, getting some traction and everything like that. As far as your posting, how many times are you posting a day?
I'm posting about. I'm trying to hit 5 to 3 times a day.
3 to 5 times a day. So my thing is this: I wouldn't want you to post regularly, like 3 to 5 times a day. I want you to prioritize quality over quantity. Now, what I mean by that is, bro, if you can just juice like 3 good posts every single week, bro, that'll take you way farther than trying to force 5 reels a day, right? Now, what I mean by that is we have people in the space who only post once or twice a week, but once they post, there's so much credibility and there's so much value in their content that they convert way higher than those people who are consistently posting every single day, spamming results on their page every single day, right? So that's what we want to aim for you. As far as like the page goes and everything like that, we need more of you on here. Like, I see we have a few posts of you, but with your face, bro. Because one thing, once we start sending traffic to your page, bro, people are coming to see who you are, right? They're coming to see who you are. Not only just your credibility, they're gonna go through your highlights and everything like that. They're gonna see your results to see if you're capable of even getting them where they need to be. But not only that, they're gonna see who you are. They want to see, okay, who's Junior? What has he done? And why should I lock into them? So you are the determining factor on whether or not they close or not. Because granted, they need credit repair, right? But if they're swiping up on your page, if they're swiping up off your ads, that means that they're already in the algorithm of other credit repair companies, right? So our goal is to make it to where we are stimulating such an effect on their pain points and giving them so much dopamine when they come to your page and see all your credibility and see the way you live off of helping people and see that you're really credible to where they don't want to shop with anybody else. They want to work with Junior. They need their credit fixed. That's cool, but they need to we want to make them want to get their credit repaired by Junior, right? Now, in order to do that, bro, we need to create a personal brand. Personal branding is super, super, super important. One of the things that I want to stress is attire, bro. Attires, you have to have a consistent format, bro. Don't post. Let me use my page as an example. So what I was saying before, right? You have clients, testimonials. Simple. It's not, I had to take off all the other highlights that I had, the funding, the credit repair, all that stuff, because I needed to dumb it down and simplify it so where once I'm sending traffic to my page, once I'm sending traffic to my profile funnel, it is going to convert at a high rate because of how much credibility is in front of the consumer's eye, right? So the highlights, client, cool. As far as like the page goes and everything like that, if you don't see me in all black and something like this, you will see me in business attire. I'm wearing business attire. I'm wearing button ups. I'm wearing a fucking button up, bro. I'm just chilling and I'm wearing a button up, right? So yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, to be honest, bro. Before this, like before, I took the credit serious, bro. I didn't like dressing up, bro. I'll put on some jeans and a purple hoodie. I like designer, bro. But now, you know, once you realize that like you're gonna convert more if you dress a certain way, bro, wouldn't you do it?
Yeah.
For sure. So all right, cool. So that leads that point. Okay, cool. Now, do you have any questions about like the structure in the front end? What do you have to do, restructuring wise on your page?
No, I think I got a good understanding of it.
Okay, so yeah, so the highlights is super super important. Like I've seen before. Let's show you another example of this. I wanted to show you Sean's page, right? Sean does a very good job at this. As you can see, he has client. He has his unique mechanism in the bio, child of God, simple, straight to the point, and it's going to convert because it's not confusing. He's not all over the place. It's very organized, and that is what causes conversion, right? Simplicity, right? So once we do get that done with the highlights, leads into our next topic. So once we see your bio, which is like the first thing that somebody's gonna look at when they come to your page, other than your profile picture in your highlights, right? They're gonna look at your bio. I look at people's bios. I read them 100 times over and over again. Even with people I bought mentorship from, that was the first thing that I looked at, was their bio, right? So as you see here, we have what is this? This is your business page?
Yep.
Okay, awesome. So business page here, the cross. Okay, cool. Credit repair, credit building, BMBs, fix plus build, credit, and some monthly cash flow. Click the link to start. This would have worked in 2023, 2024, but now we got to evolve. Now, what I mean by this is that we have to dummy down your whole entire bio, bro. Bro, you need to create a unique mechanism. What is a unique mechanism? Do you know what a unique mechanism is?
Yeah, like, damn.
So a unique mechanism is what, all right, so look at it like this, right? You do credit repair, right? Your unique mechanism is what you're advertising. It's your marketing angle for the credit repair. So for example, with Flow State FSP, right? As you see on my page, founder, I have my credit repair company right here. I have DME FSP if you want my help to build and scale your credit business with the turnkey business model, right? So with the turnkey business model is my unique mechanism. Now let me show you a credit repair unique mechanism. DME Fix to learn how people with bad credit use my bureau playbook to fix their credit fast, right? So the bureau playbook is my unique mechanism, right? So I took the dispute tactics that we use and I gave it a name, right? So it's a unique mechanism. This is not something that you're gonna see on anybody else's page, right? Yeah. You're not gonna see anybody advertising credit repair like that. You're not gonna see anybody advertising my bureau playbook, or this is the only place you're gonna see that, because I came up with it, I invented it. So you need to invent a unique mechanism, and you need to base your content around a unique mechanism. So as far as this goes, we see here, we have stuff like this, which is indirect. We have testimonials that are stimulating my unique mechanism because people are seeing that there's results. People are getting results, and then they come to my top of the funnel, or they come to my my profile funnel, and they see that I'm utilizing a bureau playbook, and that's how I'm getting results for my clients. That is going to stimulate in the client's mind, like, okay, I need to understand what the bureau playbook is, and I want to get my credit fixed by this because I've seen that it works, right? So as you can see here, for example, with the highlights, I've been able to get consistent results for my clients using the bureau playbook. These are some results from last week. Most of my clients either have tried fixing their credit themselves, got scammed by a credit repair company, or have X, Y, and Z. With the bureau playbook, I've helped thousands of people get approved for cars, get approved for houses, get approved for high limit credit cards, and team business funding with 90-day time frames. What else we have? We have DME Fix to get started. Boom. Simple, very, very simple, and adding credibility. And this is the first thing that they see once they come to my page. So you gotta understand, like, if you're building your page out right and you have a unique mechanism, you have a good structure, right, and your content is based around your unique mechanism to where you're stimulating your unique mechanism with your content, bro, you're going to convert so much. People are going to get on the phone with you and they're going to be like, yo, Junior, like, I already know your whole entire offer. Just send me the payment link. Like, I already know your pricing. I already know what you do. I already know the credibility. I've seen what you've done for Tim, Bob, and Joe. Just send me the payment link. I promise you, bro. This shit has happened to me before, bro. I done hopped on a FaceTime call for 5 minutes. Client sold himself for $1,500. I said 2 words that whole call, right? It works. Trust me, right? So boom. That's something that I really want you to focus on. I want you to create a unique mechanism. Utilize AI if you have to, bro. Just talk to AI, tell it to make you a unique mechanism for credit repair. And tell it to give you some ideas on how to structure it, X, Y, and Z. You can use my page as an example. You can be like, Devin, Credit Man Dev did his turnkey business model as a unique mechanism on the front end for his agency, and he did a bureau playbook on the back end for his credit repair company. And Sean did a profile sequence on the front end for credit repair as well. And then AI will give you some ideas based off of what you just told it. So yeah, simple, bro. We need to create that unique mechanism. Then we need to base your content around it. That's the most important part. And that's the hardest part, bro. The content. Bro, to be honest, bro, in business, bro, the hardest part of business is content, developing a working content structure, bro. You need to make sure that your front end ecosystem is on point, bro. And it's gonna be a lot of ups and downs. My phone is jumping right now. My computer's jumping. So let's look at Sean, for example. 3 reasons why you still don't have a credit 700 plus credit score. Negative items still reporting in your report, X, Y, and Z. High utilization. Just giving education, right? He's giving education through a carousel. We're gonna talk about carousels in a minute. If you're tired of consequences, the consequences that a low credit brings, comment 700. I'll show you how to properly structure your credit using the profile sequence. You see what he did there?
Yeah.
He just gained so much education, right? And he is stimulating his unique mechanism. The profile sequence is Sean's unique mechanism. The bureau playbook is my unique mechanism. The turnkey business model is my unique mechanism, right? So he comment 700, and I'll show you how to properly structure your credit using the profile sequence. So this is him directly stimulating his, unique mechanism, bro. And that's what we want to base our content on. That's how we want to structure our content. Now, with that being said, that leads me back to what I was saying before. Instead of you posting 3 to 5 times a day, bro, get like 2 to 3 good posts a week to where you're basing your content around your unique mechanism. Indirectly. Do you know the difference between indirect and like direct?
Yeah, like straightforward or just
Exactly. So for example, let's see, for the turnkey business model, we can do something like this. We can do so a direct would be something like this. Okay, guys, so right now I'm with Junior and he's been able to scale his business to 10K plus consistently a month, utilizing the turnkey business model. A lot of credit repair companies struggle with doing back end fulfillment in their a company, or being in the back office too much to where they don't even have any time on their hands to do anything else, and that creates burnout, right? So if you need help with the turnkey business model, I'm helping people fix their take themselves out of the back office and work on actually scaling their business. So comment FSP down below. Let's get you started today. That's direct. Now, indirect would be something like this. Credit repair business owners are doing more work than they have to, right? Right now, me and you are in a backseat of a Maybach while our businesses are running on autopilot, us having to do no work whatsoever in the back office of our businesses. And I feel like if more credit repair business owners knew that, they wouldn't be stuck at 5 to 10K a month. They wouldn't be stuck at 20 to 50K a month, and they'd be able to break that bottleneck in their business. Comment FSP down below if you want, if you need my help, X, Y, and Z. That's indirect. I didn't say turnkey once in that motherfucker, right? And it touches, in a sense, it's more it hits the pain point more, bro. Because
you're giving a problem and offering a solution.
Exactly, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, we want to touch up on philosophical and technical driven content, right? When we're being indirect and direct, right? So mix it up, bro. Mix it up. Utilize your unique mechanism. See it sometimes. Don't see it sometimes. Base your content around it. Now, another thing I want you to base your content around is a balanced structure, bro. Do not be on your page just posting results. This is what I did for this client. This is what I did for that client. No, bro, you need to base it around educational based content, credibility based content, and relatability based content. Relatability based content is like, one time when I had bad credit, this is what I had to do in order to get out of it X, Y, and Z. That's relatable. Education based content, stop paying your collections. It doesn't actually help your credit in any way, shape, or form. It just has the derogatory marked off as paid collections. That's education based. Credibility based or credibility driven is, this is what I did for this client right here, or a client testimonial, right? So if you can take those three and create like a balance and a structure to where those three pieces of content are stimulating your unique mechanism and you're staying consistent with that, bro, it's over.
Yeah.
Everybody on your page is going to buy. They're going to buy from you, bro. If it's not next week, they're going to buy it next year. If they don't buy next year, they're going to buy in 2 weeks. If they're not going to buy in 2 weeks, they're going to buy in a month, right? If you're consistent enough with that, bro, they're going to understand your offer damn near better than you, right? So that's what we need to focus on. We need to do that now. I see right here we're sending traffic. What are we sending traffic to right here? This is a VSL?
Yeah, my website.
Yeah. Let me see. Let me just fix this up real quick. Look, free call. Okay. That's cool. What I want you to do though is I want you to restructure your bio and put your unique mechanism in there. Give them a call to action to send traffic to your message. We're gonna utilize the fuck out of your Instagram, bro. I don't want you to divert traffic elsewhere. I don't want you to send people to a fucking calendar, because 9 times out of 10, bro, if you leave it in people's hands and book a consultation call, it's gonna be so much drop off, right? So send them. So DM me fix, DM me repair, DM me resolve or solution. If you need my help, fixing your credit, utilizing my X, Y, and Z, right? And then on top, we're gonna have like founder at, and then put your business page right here. Same way I did right here, and the same way Sean has it as well, right? So that's what we're gonna do for that. And what else? Okay, cool. Profile picture, we went over that. Now with the IG story sequences as well, we want to be intentional with our posts. We need to be very, very intentional with our posts, right? So what I mean by that is, this is how I post my content, right? I will post let's see, if I can show you the credit repair. Like I showed you before, bro. I post story sequences like this all the time, bro. I've been helping people get consistent results for 2,000 plus credit repair clients since January 2025. Yet some still question my credibility. That's my opening, right? Boom. This is Juan. 6 months ago, my credit repair fixed his credit. 90 days. Boom. We have, if you're looking to fix your credit, boom. It doesn't even have to be crazy. It's just a story sequence. So this is right here. This is what we call an IG story sequence, right?
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, bro. So we need to have IG story sequences at least. Let's just say, bro, you should be doing like 3 or 4 of these a week, right? So let's aim for 3 or 4 of these a week. Now, as far as the formal goals and everything like that, I want you to utilize long form, bro. Long form is super, super, super powerful if you utilize it right. So as you can see, I have the middle of the funnel, my bottom of the funnel, which is a YouTube video, which is a testimonial with one of my clients, right? Now, what this does is, say somebody comes off your ads, right? They just seen your unique mechanism. They just seen your your story sequences. They just seen your new here or your start here highlight, which has crazy credibility in there. They followed you already. So that means that you're going to reach out to them within a short amount of time. Now, even though they're getting reached out to you or say they don't answer, you're still getting hit with your middle of the funnel content, which is your reels, your story posts, and so on and so forth. Now, let's say they come onto your page and they go straight to your YouTube channel, right? They go to your YouTube channel, they click this link in your bio, which is a long form video of you talking about your unique mechanism, right? Now they are a hot ass lead, right? So by the time that you reach out to them, they should be ready to buy. They should be ready to buy, right? You'll make a lot of money this way. I guarantee you. You have any questions about anything that I just told you?
Nah. I don't. No, because I'm just looking at your Instagram and implement that.
For sure, bro. For sure. How do you feel though? How do you feel about like everything? Like, how do you feel about? You feel confident with?
Yeah. I don't know if you looked into like numerology or Chinese zodiacs,
Mhm.
but recently I got big into it.
Okay.
And I find it crazy because it's always been there, like my whole life.
Okay.
So like me finding out about it, I was like, oh shit, all this lines up with numerology or lines up with Chinese zodiacs or lines up with the moon phases,
Right.
shit like that. So I'm just trying to focus on that, and I've been using that with my business. I'm creating my LLC on the 28th.
Okay.
That lines up with numerology. I dropped my website the 17th or last night. Cause today is the fire horse year in Chinese.
Okay.
Zodiac.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, bro. Honestly speaking, bro, I feel like you have crazy work ethic, bro. So as long as you stay consistent, bro, and as long as you utilize the material that we give you and utilize these marketing strategies, bro, you're gonna be very, very successful. You're gonna be very, very successful. Now it's gonna be a lot of ups and downs. You're gonna have to see what works for you and what doesn't work for you. And I feel like that's where a lot of people give up. A lot of people will try one thing, doesn't work, and they give up. Now they're on to the next thing. Now they're trying to figure out this. Now they're trying to go to e-com. Now they're trying to do trading. Now they're trying to do crypto. Now they're trying to do all this other shit. Now they're trying to go back to scamming. So what's it called? Stay consistent with this, bro. Literally, like, you have to obsess over this, right? I want you to obsess over marketing. I want you to obsess over content creation, IG story sequencing, building out your page, market research, bro. You should keep learning, bro. Search up on YouTube, IG story sequences, search up on YouTube, how to marketing strategies, hooks, body pair, how to properly post content, right? Keep filling yourself with information, bro. That's the only way that you're not going to be stagnant.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, bro. Other than that, bro, how we feeling, man?
Shit, feeling good, feeling great.
Yes, sir, bro. Let's get some work done, bro. Let's get some work started, bro. You know what I'm saying? Success loves speed, bro. So, bro, get that shit done ASAP, bro. Get that shit done ASAP. Restructure your page ASAP. And yeah, bro, let's get in the trenches with it, bro.